What's up, guys? Hey, welcome back. I want to thank all my new subscribers for following me. Thank you. Appreciate the love and support, making the channel grow. It's awesome. And following me on all my other social media. Anyway, today, old project that we've worked on previously. If you guys remember, I built that little mini train. I've been doing things with Dad. So I think we gotta fix a few things on some stuff. We're also gonna be doing something for Halloween that's coming up here in about, I don't know, what, about a month and a half, give or take. Got a little kids thing we're doing. I'll keep you posted on that too as well. But we got the tractor back in here, and it needs a little work. So as you know, we didn't do anything with this. We took the lawnmower deck off from the previous set. The motor haven't done nothing with. We got a few things we're gonna do with that. We did get a new battery because the other one was crap. But basically, we're just gonna go through this thing. We're gonna wash it, clean it up. We're gonna get rid of all the other lawnmower equipment stuff like the screw and the height adjustments and the drop for the deck. We're gonna fix the seat. Basically, also we're gonna pull the body off and make this thing look better than it did. I got new tires, well, used tires I found at Facebook Marketplace for the front that have better tread on than these bald ass ones. Get that done. Check the belts out underneath. Make it look good again. And we're gonna be doing some stuff for Halloween with this thing. Recreating it, maybe some spider webs or something. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But first thing first, we're gonna get our power washer out, get some water, get this thing hosed down, get it back in here, and we're gonna start tearing into it. Alright, we get our water here, our battery operated power washer, get it out of the garage, and we're just gonna clean it up. After getting it washed, which looks a lot better than it did, but we're still gonna do a little hand stuff. It's actually just a pre-wash, get all the dirt and grease off it, because all that grease and stuff that was underneath the motor. Figure out where we're leaking from as well. Don't know where, but it's cleaner. All right, now we get to work. We are gonna get to work on like getting this seat off of here, and then get the body off. This section here, getting the body off the whole assembly, the green part, so we can actually work on what's not on the body. We'll get this thing up on ramps. Just drove it up there. Should have videoed it, but oh well. I got the front end jacked up. We're gonna find a couple stands real quick, support that, and we're gonna go underneath it. See if we can get this. Well, first off, we're gonna get the seat off, and then do a couple other things. But piece of cake. Jack stand is too short, but I do have milk crates. They're actually working pretty good for right this minute, but we're not gonna leave it on there permanently because how hot it gets in here. I'll just end up melting, not melting, but collapsing. So for right now, it'll work. But let's get work on the seat. This thing pulled off, so we can actually figure out what we're gonna do with it. So a couple of bolts. There, right there. Pop the seat off. The seat is off. Step one. Step two. I got one bolt here. I probably got these two bolts here, and I got this bolt here that holds on that piece there, and it can come off. So we're gonna work on that and figure out if they are. If not, well, we'll figure it out, huh? Now since we got all those weeds and grass all cleaned up, now my floor here is all wet. Oh well. We're gonna work on bracket number 1, bracket number 2's, all this lever stuff, figure out what all that is, and you know, basically get going on that before we gotta check it up and take it off these crates before we go inside and get warm out here. But little update, after we got it all cleaned up, we got all the brackets off. Here are all the freaking brackets that we don't need, including the handle. Everything's right there. Goody. But basically, we had to pull off one of the panels here to get off that one long shaft that goes inside. It went along the back, and you can't see it, it's behind the steering right there. Behind the steering. Had those off on the other side over here. We got everything over here taken care of. Woo! I'm losing my seat here. So I got everything taken care of. I am moving the wiring that was behind here for the seat control, since I'm the only one that's going to be riding it. We're just going to move the grounds and the seat control. So here's the seat control switch wiring. We're going to just pigtail those together, and these is the ground for the main relay switch. So we're probably just going to run those up with a eye loop to the battery, just ground them out. Just get them out and be done with it right there. So it'll start and run. Other than that, we're pretty much done out here. It's getting hot. I know there's a couple other things we gotta do. I check out the belt, make sure it's still good. And then there's the rattle coming off the muffler or somewhere up front. I gotta figure that out too later. But right now it is getting super warm in here. I'm gonna get it off these crates, set it back down on the ground, and then we will come back to it tomorrow. Alright, well, we're back out here doing a few things more on the said tractor. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get up the bike paint and some of this stuff up here. I do have to check into a couple things. I know there's a pulley underneath that is possibly squeaking. I'm not sure if it's something else. Work on the front end, figure out what's going on with the exhaust and the rattle. You know, the little stuff that's kind of the tedious stuff that takes forever. So, and then go from there. Do a couple things, then we'll put this on the ground because we got 2 tires for this to put on the front. We're gonna check it out, see what's going on with that, and hopefully we can figure out this oil leak too. So hopefully it's just something small, something stupid that's causing it to leak up front here. So we'll see. We're gonna tear into it and check it out. But first, before we do that, we gotta get this panel off right here so we can get in the front, because that's what it looks like where it's leaking from, somewhere up front there. Boy, possibly check in spark plugs and a couple other things too while we're at it. But yeah, let's get to it. Taking these two bolts off to get this plate off. The muffler decided to fall off. Weird. Now we just got little little pipes sitting here. So I'm wondering what it sounds like without the muffler on it. Should we try it? I think we should. Alright guys, well here goes nothing. I'm gonna turn the choke on, ground this out somehow. Let's see here. So we haven't hooked up the ground for everything yet. That should do it. Here goes nothing. Alright, well, we got this crap off with the muffler, but we're degreasing this area here. Oh my goodness. The degreaser works, but man, when it runs off, it's like brown. Look at that. That's gross. Alright, well, we got the 2 tires that we're going to put on this thing. You know, we're going to hose them off real quick, clean them up because they're a little dirty. While they dry, we're going to work on these, getting them off. I pull this little ring tab right here, pop them off. But look at this. Good thing we're replacing them. Oh my goodness, look at those cracks. That's bad. Plus they're smooth as a baby's behind. So for further inspection of the steering, right here, yeah, weld broke. That sucks. So we're just gonna weld it. It broke from about right here all the way down. So we're just gonna run a weld right there and be done with it. Just put it back together because I don't want that thing coming apart or anything while we're running around. So, alright guys, can't see it, but I repainted it. But right there, new hot, new weld, and painted. Cool. Now we can put the steering back together. Put those other 2 tires on here, and we'll go see how it. Well, no, I gotta get some wiring done first. Well, right side tire's on. Got it all done, buttoned up. Got done. We filled it with grease, so it's all full, ready to go. Rotates nice and easy. Yep, we're gonna do the other side. Alright, so first things first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this seal off. I'm gonna check the bearing. See how much grease is in there. That's pretty dirty. So we're gonna clean that out and put some grease in there real quick. Cleaned out. Bring over your greasy gun here. Give it a little squirt right there. A little squirt right there. Run this around just like this. Just to pack it in there and make it look good on the outside there. And then take your seal that was in there. Whoop. Push it all back in here. I like that. Back in there. To install this thing, we just slide it over the hole here. Wiggle it on. And do this one-handed. Yeah. Push it on. I was fighting this thing to get it on, so it's kind of hard to hold the camera, but there's a little slot in here. This goes in, boop, plies in, and holds the wheel on. It's done. So now we're just gonna pump this thing full of grease, make sure the bearings are good. All right, well the front end's back on the ground. Got the muffler back on, figured out the rattle situation. There's a little flabby thingy right here. It was rattling, there was a bolt missing. But we took it off. Grounded off, pounded them off, whatever, so fun, and I don't care. One of those little things that, you know, whatever. Oh, we're gonna start it, take it down, get off these wraps. Freaking flies. Driving me freaking nuts. Back out here, I know she sanded this yesterday, I didn't get no video of it, but she sanded it down. Got it all ready for prep for painting. Now we're working on the lid, or the hood, I should say. Gonna sand that down. I gotta get these headlight assemblies off because it's, you know, broken. We're gonna do something else with the different lighting once I ordered them. So that's gonna go in there. But that's ready to go. We just pushed it out of the way, and yeah.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
got this all painted and done and installed back in. Just reverse taken out, except for reverse is only one bolt there. The seat springs and the bolts to hold it back on, and then the other bolt up front, that was it. Unlike we had to take it apart with hundreds of things that would come off. But it's back together. Now we're just waiting the hood to dry, and then it can go back on front and it'd be done. Well, tractor's back out and done, painted black. So it's done. Now I gotta go get the other things, some other things, bring them over, you know, do some things. We also gotta find a seat for it, which we ordered. Just gotta wait for it to show up. But that's what it's doing. It's done. Nice and black. And we're not putting headlights on it. I'm gonna do something else with that. Don't know yet. I might just leave it open, or I don't know. Don't know yet. We'll see. Anyway, if you guys like this video, subscribe for more, or whatever. If you guys enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe for more, leave a comment, chat with us, follow us on social media anyway. We'll catch you next one. Bye.